What if I told you Kenya's biggest power company just made a profit so massive, they're literally paying you to celebrate? This is Kenya News Update today. Coming up, you'll discover how Kenya Power turned the lights on its own financial darkness, and what this 10.4 shillings billion windfall means for your electricity bill and your wallet. Meet Kenya Power and Lighting Company, or KPLC. For years, the name was synonymous with blackouts, high bills, and frustration. But on this day, the boardroom is buzzing. The half-year results for December 2025 are in, and here's the twist. The numbers are glowing. For the 6-month period, KPLC posted a profit after tax of 10.4 shillings billion. That's not just a recovery, that's a power surge. But here's what nobody's talking about. This profit came despite costs going up. Power purchase expenses rose by 5.33 shillings billion. Operating costs jumped by 1.43 shillings billion. So how did they do it? The report tells a story of two forces. On one side, you have surging demand. Kenyans use 10.5% more electricity, with unit sales hitting 6,086 gigawatt-hours. Revenue from sales climbed 6.9% to 114.87 shillings billion. That's the power of a growing economy. But on the other side, something even more critical happened. Efficiency, the company got smarter. Distribution efficiency improved from 76.35% to 77.97%. That means less power was lost on the way to your home. Every percentage point saved is millions in the bank. And then something shocking happened with their debt. Finance costs went down significantly. The disciplined cost management they preached actually worked. The profit before tax hit 14.83 shillings billion, up 769 shillings million from the year before. That's a 5.5% increase. But here's the part that will blow your mind. They're sharing the wealth. The board of directors, led by chairperson Joy Madivo, declared an interim dividend of 0.3 shillings per share. If you own KPLC stock, a check is coming. This is a company that was once on life support, now paying its shareholders. So what does this mean for you, the Mwananchi? The implications are huge and controversial. Some say this profit proves the turnaround is real. Better service, more reliable power, and a company that can finally invest in the grid without begging for bailouts. Others look at those rising power purchase costs and operating expenses and ask a tough question. Will my bill go up next month? The company says the higher costs are from more demand and investing in the network. But if they're making 10.4 shillings billion in profit, why can't prices come down? That's the tension. A profitable KPLC is good for Kenya's stability. But a KPLC that profits while consumers struggle with cost of living? That's a national debate. And it leaves one unanswered question. Is this the dawn of a new, efficient era for Kenya's power sector, or just a temporary bright spot before the next load-shedding crisis? We called it a windfall at the start. But the real story isn't just the 10.4 shillings billion. It's a lesson in turning the lights on from within. Do you think a profitable Kenya Power will lead to lower bills for all of us, or will shareholders be the only ones smiling? Drop your take in the comments. Subscribe to Kenya News Update today for more breaking news that powers your day.